Today I want to talk to you about magnetic research that I've been working on for quite a few years. Show you some of the stuff that I've discovered. Some stuff that is just it's obvious things that no one ever talks about when it comes to magnets. Here I have a 1-inch shaft and I have two 1-inch magnets. One of the first things I wanted to show you was this thing here, which I've done tons of videos on it. I really never talked on them, so I don't think most people even get the idea of what I'm doing. I do have a Gauss meter here. If I take this rod here and check it, so if we check this, I believe you can see the Gauss meter and the rod. So we can see on this end we have a north pole, and then as I move this down, you'll see that that's south, and it's 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 south. And then finally, when we get back to this, just about to the center of this magnet, we get our north pole reading again. On the end we got north, and we got south all the way through, which I kind of refer to this as a trapped south pole, because both of these magnets are oriented to where the south side is connected to this steel rod. One of the things we'll talk about later here is south will travel farther through iron in Ohio, and I said in Ohio. I don't know if it's different if you go to farther south and farther southern hemisphere. I don't know. So it'd be interesting for someone in Texas to try this experiment later on and see if south travels farther through steel. And I'm going to demonstrate that separately here. So anyways, mainly my main demonstration here is I want to show you that you can create electricity without changing the magnetic fields. So I'm going to drop this on here. I'm going to just start slow, and you'll see that we get a little bit there. Now this is south all the way down, and the reason we are changing the polarity of this coil in relation to this south magnetic field when we're going up or down. That's the reason we have an LED wired each way. However, if you make this in a ring, which can be done, I have some drawings, and I actually have some prototype stuff I built, spent a huge amount of money on. So anyways, let's go ahead and run this up and down. And I'm not going that fast. I'm hoping you can see how bright those are. And I'm hoping, like I said, you can see those lights. Here I am moving this, and you can kind of see the speed, moving it up and down. There's no trickery. There's no batteries. There's nothing here but a steel rod, two magnets, two LEDs, and a coil of copper wire. And again, if we're only going up making the electricity, or going in one direction, which can be done if you put this in a circular form, you are not changing polarity. By not changing polarity, you don't have any back EMF. If this is a motor, it's going to run way more efficiently. And if this is a generator, it's not going to respond to a load at all. And I have tested these theories. They do work.